Welcome to the issue. I am the ghetto man. Today's issue on the table: Social Security. What is it? Is it a right or is it a socialist communist welfare system? We all have worked hard all of our lives. We have paid thousands of dollars in Federal Reserve notes in Social Security taxes. When it comes time to retire and live the good life, you all want to collect all the money that you put into the system and that you paid into the Social Security Trust Fund. You earned it, right? You paid into Social Security all of your working life. Everyone knows it's your money. You have a legal right that entitles you to Social Security benefits for the rest of your life, don't you? What if you were told that you don't have a legal right to Social Security and that Congress could end the program anytime it wanted and there was nothing legally that you could do about it? Well, most people believe that Social Security is an earned right. You paid Social Security taxes the entire time you were working. You're entitled to receive Social Security benefits when you reach retirement age, right? Well, if that's what you believe, then you would be wrong. We will be right back. Okay, we're back. The corrupt Demo-Republican Nazi Party, you know, the one party with two names, have encouraged all of us to believe that Social Security taxes are contributions that we have a right to when we retire. This is stated in the Federal Insurance Contribution Act, isn't it? Well, what if that wasn't true? What if it turned out that Social Security was nothing more than a socialist communist welfare program? How would you feel about that? In 1960, the United States Supreme Court ruled in a case called Fleming versus Nestor, 363 U.S. 603, that a citizen has no legal binding contractual right to any Social Security benefits, and the benefits that you thought you had could be cut or even eliminated at any time. Well, Efren Nestor was a Bulgarian immigrant. He came to the United States in 1918. He paid Social Security taxes like most Americans do from 1936. That was the year that the system went into effect. He paid into it until he retired in 1955. 1 year after he retired, Nestor was deported. Why? Because he had been a member of the Communist Party in the 1930s, which is ironic because the Social Security system mirrors the communist welfare system. In fact, it is part of the eighth plank of the Communist Manifesto. In 1954, Congress passed a law saying that any person deported from the United States would lose his or her Social Security benefits. Because of the new law, Nestor's $55.60 per month Social Security checks were stopped. Nestor, who felt the government was depriving him of his retirement money, sued, claiming that he had a right to the benefit. Well, the Supreme Court didn't see it his way and ruled to engraft upon the Social Security system a concept of accrued property rights would deprive it of the flexibility and boldness in adjustment to ever-changing conditions which it demands. It is apparent that the non-contractual interest of an employee covered by the Social Security Act cannot be soundly analogized to that of the holder of an annuity, whose right to benefits is bottomed on his contractual premium payments. Well, most people in the U.S. believe that Social Security is an insurance program or a trust fund. It's not. What it is a payroll tax on one side and a welfare program on the other. Congress can shut down Social Security today, and there is nothing anyone can do about it. There was an earlier Supreme Court case, Halvorine versus Davis, to be found at 301 U.S. 619, where the court ruled that Social Security was not a contributory insurance program at all. The court ruled that the proceeds of both the employee and the employer taxes are to be paid into the Treasury like any other internal revenue generally, and are not earmarked in any way. In other words, all the tax money collected for Social Security goes directly into the general fund. Social Security is not a trust fund or an insurance program. That's the lie. That's the lie. Social Security is nothing more than a payroll tax going in and a welfare check going out. The Social Security system is a socialist communist welfare program, nothing more. It's the unconstitutional redistribution of wealth. It's no different than receiving food stamps, WIC, CHIP, HUD, or any other socialist communist welfare program offered by the government today. The money that is extracted from your check for Social Security taxes today goes directly to people receiving a Social Security payment today. And a person can receive a benefit whether or not they've paid into the system. You see it all the time. A neighbor with a child that's on Social Security, or a whole family that's receiving the benefits when all of the recipients are under 65 years of age. And most recently, illegal immigrants. It's just a big Ponzi scheme. There is no account with your money in it. It's unconstitutional. It is the confiscation of property without due process and law, plain and simple. It's theft. And like all government socialist welfare programs, benefits are always subject to the whim of the Demo-Republic Nazis in Washington, D.C., the District of Criminals. It's all about votes. That's all it is. It's all about votes. That is why there are so many people collecting Social Security that have not paid into it. Now, Congress has cut Social Security benefits before and is likely to do the same in the future. And because Social Security is not a trust or an insurance fund, cuts are inevitable. From benefit cuts to increasing the retirement age. Now, under our constitutional form of government, privatizing retirement accounts, trust funds, etc., would secure the inalienable property rights of those people who want to participate in a free marketplace for their retirement. In a free society, government has no place mandating any retirement program to anyone. You are responsible for your own life, liberty, and property. In a private retirement program, you would own the money the same way people own IRAs or 401k plans. Congress and the bureaucrats would have no right to touch your money. Now, those who oppose the privatizing of retirement accounts claim that it would be risky business to rely on the free market to provide retirement benefits. with the social or socialist security system more than $10 trillion in debt, the argument that government can do a better job than the free marketplace is superfluous. Individual ownership of a person's retirement money would guarantee real security for retirement. Just look at all the private pension funds. They offer a far greater retirement benefit than that of a government-run welfare program. Well, welcome to the land of the free and the home of the slave. Remember, if you are politically correct, then you're legally wrong. This show is the red pill. And once you take the red pill, there is no turning back. I am the Ghetto Man. Thanks for watching.
Sitting in your little corporate world, you can't tell me how to live my life. Do you think I'm just your squirrel? No, you can't keep me down. I won't let you jerk me around. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. You can't keep me down. I speak for freedom to live my life. Believe me, you will never, never take me down. No, I'll be here when your world is turned to dust. You'll be forgotten and I'll be around. No, you can't keep me down. I won't let you jerk me around. No, no, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. You can't keep me down. All you got. I'm talking about. Can't keep me down. No, you can't keep me down. I won't let you jerk me around. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. You can't keep me down. Lay down your life for a political asylum. Young men's blood is being spilled. It's blood money for wealth, power, and rule. You're the beast pawn in a bloodlust never to be feared. No, you can't keep me down. I won't let you jerk me around. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me. You can't keep me down. We will be here when the evil of war is over, to universal peace. It's people like us who follow a different drummer. Until that time, we will watch you bleed. You can't keep me down. I won't let you judge me around. No, you can't keep me. No, you can't keep me.